Hello and welcome back to the Monster Hunters in, what is this game called? Age of Wonders 4. I'm loving it. It's so good. We got a bunch of level ups here. This is a battle that we got crushed in last time, so it's nice to see us doing pretty well. I'm also uploading a video at the same time because of my limited gamer time. So if there are any performance issues, I would blame the fact that my GPU is CPU, all whatever the letter acronyms you need, they're in a tough spot right now. I wonder if I can just do an attack here. You know what? This is a perfect opportunity. We got to get some summon irregulars. Right? Again, we have active. Oh, this already got played. This costs money? Upkeep per unit is $2 and 3 mana. 18 skirmishers. But this is incredible. Critical hit chance. Kills another unit. Like, that is such a power spike we just got. I actually don't think that's a problem at all. So let's... What did we summon? Looks like a new Sunderer. So let's just do this real quick. Oh, I could have brought in other units. We did lose a Sunderer. I really didn't want that, given that we have reinforcements coming. But it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I could send some of these units back to heal. So, like, you and you come to here. You come to here. And then this is a strong stack. And if I'm standing here, they should be able to reinforce. Oh, you're out of the city. Well, that's a kill. Oh! They didn't have walls or anything? Well, that was easy. I thought I had to, like, siege it or something, but it says it has 25 defense. Maybe they sallied force and that was considered the battle? Either way, great job, team, I guess. You guys step into healthy lands. You have an upgrade. You're a... Who are you right now? A restore, a revitalize, a strengthen. Precision training. Everybody in the army gets 10% critical chance. I think that stacks in a way that is incredible. We could also do the experience thing. We could also do defensive training. Support abilities gain bolster defense. Defense training. Everyone in the defense has 10% reductions and stuff. Endurance. 15 hit points is pretty freaking sick. I'm gonna go strategic planning though, or like the 10% crit chance, because I think our team is actually like so aggro that it is more important that we just one-shot the enemies than anything else. So there we go. We're just conquering cities left and right. You can come to here. I don't know. I wouldn't mind getting this watching post here. I don't know how I came into so much money. What does the Seed of Chaos give? A discount on chaos research. Okay. What tome am I on now? I kind of want to go back to nature, right? One away. I really would like the nymph. This is a siege level project. No, I mean, I actually really like the nymph. The seduce is really strong. The 2 regeneration is strong. I'm a big fan of that support unit. I'm willing to pay mana to keep them alive or around. All right, this is a bad guy. He could just raise my city. Let's try and get a palisade wall built. And maybe I can run away real quick. He might just siege it and destroy it, in which case I lost like $160. But that's not a big deal, quite frankly. So you're good. I want to keep some mana on hand. I can't believe how much this is using. 63 mana. That seems like a lot. You're going to chill out here. Okay, this city underneath is ready to start expanding. Storehouse for more food income sounds like the right play. Expand to here. I would love to use Imperium to grow faster, but that just seems like a bad idea. I could hire like a Sunderer or two just to like stand around in the city and protect it. So we'll do that, and then we'll do a granary. Your production is pretty slow, but I mean, those are bonused, so. Province lost, outpost founded. Hero leveled up. Yeah, you leveled up as well. You have the revitalize. You're like a defensive frontline tank, in my opinion. Right? I gave you defense, I gave you sentinel. I just give you defense too. More evasion. Like, just really, really strong. I might even give you in the future, like, the ring that our friend has. Oh, man. Ring of deflection. Yeah, somebody's got to have that. How strong is this? Is this like a tier 3? Wow, that's actually really good. Where's my actual leader? Let's talk. I always want him to have the best stuff. So you're down here somewhere. You have a ring and an amulet. So right now, you have the ring that heals 10% of your hit point at every turn. Yeah, that's just way better. Actually, what is the tier? Tier 2. I don't care. I think it's stronger. I think it's stronger. It definitely keeps you alive. It allows you to keep marching on the world map more and more and more. I think it's good. So you guys are going to stack up here in a second. I wouldn't mind even more Sunderers for my army. I mean, like, how could you not, right? Like, when they're so good. Somebody else is willing to join my army. Oh, because I have a new city, of course. Korheim, Brutal, Chaos Adepts. This guy here is a pioneer. 30 food income to the city he's in. That's pretty sick, actually. These cost like several $100s to get, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, I have these guys. Yeah, so I could grant them freedom. Any equipment the hero has goes to your arsenal. I don't know that I have any reason to... Ring of Protection is good. The Burning Ring was really strong. The archery stuff, I mean, maybe the next person we hire. I mean, I want their stuff. These rings of fire breath do seem good, but I don't have that many archers. It's not that big a deal. Ursa the Hawk. Yeah. I saw that. Answer the call to war. Okay. Is this justified? It gives you plus making the right suffer. Very unjust again. Ugh. Decide later. We'll wait a turn. Complimented, denounced, insulted, started a war. Domain has been invaded. Yep. Alright, all of that is fine. I could deal with some more cash. Clearly I got a lot from beating up the white armies here, but I could use even more. And are you fixing those places? Quarry ruins, mine ruins? Guess you're just slow. It's fine. So what are we getting from this guy, I wonder? Vassal income. Very little. Just a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of money. But I mean, I can only own so many cities, right? So, domain invaded. Can't answer the call to war. We have more mana. I mean, this is so expensive now. 130 mana per turn. You finish your tower. You're building a thing. This guy's sieging this down, but that doesn't mean that we can't now charge north. Our boys healed real good. So let's run all the way to here. That's not a very big army, gotta say. So you march to there. You march to here. You march to there. And like, our armies are now going in on the Sanctum. This might be their throne city though, which is the one you really want to have under our control. But that's fine. Alright, there's armies there and there, so let's retreat back to our little defensive wall. All of you guys get in here. Freaking shield dude, you can back up a little bit. You'll get reinforced. Lovely. Alright, you're making food out of your draft. That's fine. You're making food out of your draft. The mint is almost done. Farmers Guild. 10 food per farm. I mean, I'm down for that. It's expensive, but I'm down for it. Orders required. Cities being vassalized. I don't know if I can leave or not. Last time it seemed like it's restarted the vassalization. I don't want you to get killed. I mean, iron deposit. Just keep running away for a second. Maybe he'll lose sight of you. Or maybe he'll die. And that's okay too. Answer the call to war. I really don't want another very unjust war, man. I'm so pissed I accepted alliance. I guess we have to say yes. We're already in an unjust war, so what's another one? And he's not really on this side of the continent, so... I mean, I guess it's fine. I guess that means it's fine. I guess that means it's fine. Let's keep some mana in reserve for our battles. We have a lot of chaos, a little bit of nature, a little bit of astral. After this is done being researched, we can do more. But I don't want to use the remaining 20... Like, oh my god. At least we have a lot of city income, but... We need more mana. We need more mana if we're going to support this many troops. And this should be ready to go here in a second. Are you happier with me? Minus 60. I think it's decreasing. So expensive to buy stuff from them. What about down here? Flourishing vassalage. 10 mana for 14 food. $24 for 14 knowledge. I mean, that's really good. It's like kind of killing our money income, but it's fine. Are you at least getting happier with me? Are you getting happier with me because... Oh, you hate that I vassalized a conquered city. Uh-huh. And declared unjust wars. Uh-huh. And I'm going to keep vassalizing cities. Uh-huh. Well, I don't really care. I'll destroy you again, I guess. Because I'm such a great lord that you should love me. Good thing I'm at least, like, a good faction. Maybe I can go here. Destroying or conquering a free city gains... I'm not really doing free cities. I'll do a Whispering Stone. We need one. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down to you guys. And I'm going to give you a Whispering Stone. And see, when the Whispering Stone is there, I can more easily see that we're now gaining 3 per turn. So we are getting better vassalage in 15 turns. You built a thing. Cool. You... What about you? Like, see, I hover in this spot and I don't know what's happening anymore. You like me minus 100. Oh, and then my capital here is already pretty upset. Right? And I'm pretty sure they have the Whispering Stone. This will cause your built-up bonus to wane over time. I mean, okay. We're gonna try it. At least because we have the Whispering Stone bonus, it's like pretty good. Is there another one here? There is. Let's do it. Another Whispering Stone for me. And I will put one back in my capital for now. Or in Korheim. I might just top it up real quick. And as the bonus in my town dissipates, it sounds like it's going to happen over time. So I have some time to put one in there to build it up. And then I can put it back in my capital. You ready to annex another province? This is the problem, is that I keep annexing provinces. Which is... Sounds like a good thing. But every time I do it, it makes this worse. Domain. Still, though, the tavern probably needs to be built, like, next. And then I don't have any money to queue up another one, but you already have a tavern coming. You have many turns of construction. And... down underground. It would be good to get a hero, but again, they cost a lot of money. I don't think they can be governor of 2 cities. I can respond to these joint offers, but there's nothing to do. Why are you here? I guess you're just coming to there. Alright, so you guys will spend a turn in here. You guys are the baddies. And by baddies, I mean my ally. Start the siege. These ones cost mana. So... 20 mana is pretty good. And then if I can do the other one that's just free. We all take 20 damage. But now we get this in like 2 turns instead of 3. It's probably not worth doing the headlong assault if I'm honest. But I'd like to speed this stuff up, you know? Ooh, Spelljammer. Is there any Spelljammer in here? No. Okay. Let's send you this way to start exploring their lands. And they seem pretty weak. This guy's city is down here, and that's where my lord is going. So let's send our troops to go rendezvous with our actual, like, captain. And we are in friendly territory, so we should heal pretty quick. I mean, this guy looks like he's about to siege and destroy my land. He built a city out of that. Interesting. It's not what I would have done. Let's send you to here. And we can create an outpost that'll piss people off. Magic Victory. Research a tier 5 tome. Don't really care about that. It's no biggie. The Phoenix over here is pretty cool. I made it so this guy could convert his huts into farms. So it upsets me a little bit that he's not doing that. But I guess the AI doesn't have a thing where they reevaluate their province decisions. Ooh, that's an army. That is an army. Bread and circuses. Local thing. So we receive money. We receive draft. 54 stability would be cool. I think I'm just going to take the stability for a couple turns. That's going to make everybody in here very happy. Orderly. What does orderly give us? 10% bonuses. Okay. And now the tavern can get caught up on. Which is good. Which is good. Prison. Heroes in prison. A bunch of things can happen. Can we get you next? And then this is resurrecting. Still, I don't need that right away. Summon a nymph. Pick a new tome. I don't have the mana to summon a new nymph. I think I want to go back to chaos. No, we already have a chaos. So now it's all about nature. We talked about the 4 seasons. Blight damage. And then this is a blight damage and heal. That's kind of cool, actually. Projectile decay. So 2 blight damage. What this level of enchantment, I wonder how much it costs to maintain. Because it would apply to all my skirmishers. Cycle of Seasons and Druid of the Cycle. Those are all good. Subjugation. Besieging cities, closest cities. So this is all about slavery. But what about Sanctuary? Keeper's Mark. Target a friendly city and they get 20 morale. Okay, it's defensive. Don't really care about that. Cold Dark is ice, right? Marching Winter. I think we need more nature. I want to have enough affinity to get the next books. So super growth we can't even do. Greater Animals is cool. Totem of the Wild is actually really good because it spawns a bunch of tier 1 animals. Animals and cavalry, that's just not us. And then we can't use the super growth. Animal handler. It would be a cool animal build. I'd like to do an animal build perhaps. Base attacks gain 90% chance of inflicting decaying. I don't know what decaying does. Sustained blight damage. Okay. Seed of nature. Let's do the cycles. Baby, the cycles. It's all the seasons put together.
There is a cycle to all things.
Projectiles of decay.
Prey,
Again,
strength.
I'm pretty interested in it.
The corpse rots.
I want to see how expensive that spell is to cast. We might never use it. But I want to know. Okay, what do we have down here? Every province annexation, everybody gains a population, or teleporter. Okay, all things that are cool. And what about up here? Spells on the first turn of combat. I mean, I do like that. Plus 10% to all of our tier 1 units. Cast that a couple times. Sure. Now we're desperately low on Imperium. And that's fine. A lot of armies over here. Sensing range, I'm assuming that's what that means. What is this? Go to the watchtower, my dude. Yeah, and you keep marching south. They can't quite get to me if I just march up to the north here. So we'll do that for a turn. You finish the mint. You could hire more people, but I have no money. And then I accidentally ended turn right away anyway. Lovely. My poor Wi-Fi is dying right now trying to upload everything, but look at the AI. Like, this is silly, isn't it? Is this a bit silly? Like, just go kill the enemy. Like, I literally just walk up to their cities and knock them down. Where is this? Is this the siege? Well, apparently I need to manual combat it because they have a ton of tier 2 units. And I'm spending 1,000,000 mana per turn on my army, so I better be able to win this battle. Okay, you here is the one that needs to die, right? Okay, they're doing a ton of, like, defenses, apparently, or something. Okay, where's all the injured boys? They're down here. You come up to here. I don't mind sending people into these bushes. That's some, like, good terrain. Bringing the boys over. Bringing the boys over. Right, because this... This is about that big, okay. You don't have the massive one. You have a good one, but not a massive one. And I can't fit everyone in it, unfortunately. But I mean, that's pretty good. So all of you guys, you get this. A couple turns of regen. And then that's spiky. Don't stand in the spiky plant. Okay, now we're just cycling in. As much as I'd like to go after their hero unit, it seems like a fool's errand to displace, like, to separate my troops that badly. So let's not say that we did. And then, as much as I want... I mean, I could animate flora. There's a lot of flora potential. But maybe I won't. I mean, one flora is not the best. It's tier 2. I'm gonna wait till they're in closer. And for now, I'm gonna do Fury of the Horde because this is a lot. The 3 strengthened on my whole army. They get a bunch of Starblades. I don't care. How do they get Starblades on my spells? Like, that seems a little ridiculous, doesn't it? I really didn't think it was both teams, but that's pretty sick. So here's a ton of defense modes. Bunch of regeneration. They're coming at me with spearmen and stuff on the left flank. That's not really a problem. So if I come to here, I can get like a first throw. If I come to here or here. So let's start the movement. You know what? Actually, before I cast anything, we're going to maximize Fury of the Horde. So now we have a ton of Fury of the Horde. Right? And this is a good throwing spot. I'm just worried about being too exposed up here. How far can you come? Not far enough. I mean, one more tile, man. One more. It's not a tile too far, is it? Not when you're getting these sick throws. Yeah, that's as close as you can get. And even if it's a 35% chance, you gotta take that shot. Hey, we got a graze. So we come to here. And we're just gonna keep putting some misfortune down. Let's check this spot here. Not very good. I mean, there are a bunch of casters over here, which make this a little bit nasty. Give you a bunch of misfortune as well. I mean, we're hitting them pretty hard. So we'll keep throwing. Ranged units are pretty strong in the meta right now, so it's pretty good to just keep hammering them down. Don't give them a chance to recover. The more we kill in the unit, the less damage they can actually do. You guys all have a bunch of defense now. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're going to be able to do anything. Which means that everyone else is probably just chilling. I don't have any healers other than, like, my main person. So a lot of this is very much just chilling. But let's keep the redirect. I don't know if they have a big AoE like they did last time. It seemed to be the, like, hero rings that they had last time. And don't worry, even though it looks like I'm gonna get flanked, just ending turn makes it so they're all in defense mode. Okay, they strengthen. There's the big AoE. They're awakening each other. That means they're a high culture. Good to know. Here they come. Cancelled retaliation because of a charge, I guess. Okay, these guys are a little scary. Just a little. They did a lot of AoE damage to start that engagement, okay? So it's expected that they would do some stuff. I didn't quite expect them to be this good at it, but that's fine. I need them to stop, because now it's getting a little too bad. Alright, so here, animate Flora right in their midst. Right, and then you can do a bunch of attacks here or here. You only get one on your first turn, but now you have them all pinned, I think. Alright. Unfortunately, I can't hit the ones that I want to hit. So let's just throw out these doggos. It's pretty good. They got misfortuned. Let's throw out the doggos again. What about you? Can you get a decent shot over here? 60%? or 45%. I think I blocked them in a way that wasn't great, but that's fine. It's a big miss. Complete whiff. Unfortunately. You can try mind controlling someone. 60% chance? Okay. You only have guard abilities right now. I should have chosen someone that had more adjacencies, unfortunately. When you mind control, you only have the one attack, right? So misfortune, misfortune. I mean, yeah, get in there if you can. Let's try and get their casters on the defense here. You know what I should have done? I could have casted an AoE misfortune on them for like a bunch of fumble chance. That would have been good. These guys are gonna have a retaliation. But hey, we got a critical strike. I should have just, when I only get one attack because I'm running so far, I should always just throw. Just throw the attack. You know, unless we're attacking people that are going to get pinned. Like, this is going to pin someone. So we go out here, and now that caster, even if I just grazed them, is a wee bit messed up. Then you step forward, you throw. Right? You step forward, you throw. Then you guys are going to go in for the kill. Primal strike. There did seem to be some attack that came back. Still, let's keep trying to finish off units where we can. Big alpha strikes here because we're getting both crits and we're barbarians, so our first attack does more. They also use the horde tactics. Okay, electrified and burning is hurting us. High morale for them as well. I feel like we didn't get them to explode when we hit them with melee attacks. But maybe they did and I just didn't realize it. Like, I feel like we've killed some units and I don't remember a big boom boom going off. Okay, they got a flank with that? That's annoying. And they're stepping into the bleeding bushes. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna win this. I think the higher tier units with more health. Oh, morale routing. That's not good. I thought we had high morale for a second there, but clearly not. Where are you guys going? You're literally running through the enemy. Okay, I mean, the best I can give you is a bunch of misfortune. This is a bunch of their healers, though. But again, those are the ones that are in range, so. Misfortune. Low morale. I mean, if that's what it is, that's what it is. I don't have anything to do for it. That sucks. But whatever, it's a tier 1 army. We're going to have more money coming in here. But I really thought we could have done better. But just the fact that we lost too many units too quickly means that we get low morale. And that's not bueno. I could try doing an auto resolve, like letting the computer run the whole thing, but I don't know. I don't imagine they'll do that much better. Maybe they would, but the enemy with Starblades is just such a good attunement. Because it's 1 additional magic damage on every single attack on all of your units. Like, it's pretty sick. You think this Sunter is gonna get away? They're doing a bunch of healing. And run away, please. So good for them. Good for them. So, oh, what a mess. Oh, and sorry, she got captured anyway? What's the point of running away if you just instant die? Like, where did that person run to? You gonna show up in my capital or something? Like, I don't know. I do know that, like, whatever, I was done with white anyway. I just sent my basic army to them. But I guess you should never split up your army in this game. So, you guys are now grouped, and that is good. Check out the watchtower. It just gave you some vision. That's fine. I might go in and try and destroy the spell jammer. Doom Depth Trench. Ooh, that's an interesting build. Bountiful Fields. 27 food from this. Isn't that sick? In a flame zone, right? Where you're not even supposed to get this stuff. Tower Recall, the Crypts, the Channeling Tower. I mean, those are pretty cool. Temple of Fertility. Does it get boosted by anything? 16 of each doesn't sound that bad, but I mean, I get way more like here. Bathhouse. Sure. If it's boosted, that's boosted as well, but I have no money, and I think I need to put something in here. Cool, cool. And let's just double check underground. You produced a tavern. I mean, my Imperium growth is so low because of these frickin' wars that I've been dragged into. Not loving that, if I'm honest, but I still think that our economy is now a lot stronger because we lost units, so that's something. And like these guys are getting happier because we went and got a bunch of those stones. So I don't know. I don't want to fight a real army from white because that was scary. Every other army I fought from him I was able to beat. But that one in particular just seemed to be a little bit nasty. I don't know if I played it wrong just because they got that initial AoE. But I didn't have any support mages to give me resistance against magical attacks like I had in other rounds. Could also rally some lieges here. I have a lot of points available. The fire giant seems kind of cool. But the upkeep for it is also cool in that it's very high. Alrighty. Alright, now we have to head back south, apparently. I do have walls. This guy's tier 2 and tier 3, and then a lot of tier 3. Cool. War from the cat people. So I'm at war with like the whole nation. Negotiate. Magical materials. I already have these, right? Why would I want a second? Does it give me additional benefits if I have two? I thought it only gave me one. I definitely don't want to trade anything away. And he can't give me what I need. You know, you can't always get what you want. Choke point is ours. He's gonna be able to defend, I think. All right. Well, in that case, let's head south. I have 16 units, including my souped-up leader. They have 13 units, so I'm slightly ahead, but you know, things could be better. Summon a nymph. I would love that. It's going to take 2 turns to do it. Perhaps I summon a regulars first, and I could do that twice. Once now, but I'm going to just do the nymph next. It's going to spend a lot of my mana. So you've got the prison cells. Masonic Hall. Sure. I mean, I really should get some defensive buildings in my base, but I don't want to, so I'm not. They can get to me, but just... So let's just step 1 tile higher. And then you're coming to get me. Run away! See what we get back here. The Dark Forge. And Tuskheim is ready to annex another tile. I need money, so get me a mine. This is great. See, I got all the way around this freaking province. Apparently I can go all the way to here. And you can also go to here. But yeah, we're running out of tiles for our cities, unfortunately. Ally called to war. Okay. Okay, he started. Sure. Domain invaded, all that other stuff. So I definitely don't want him to kill me by just running north with this massive army, but Korheim also has been chilling this whole game. What is he on? An oasis here? Okay. He has to siege this, I think. Maybe he can just step into it because no one's there. But they seem to be sieging something over here before. I'm not really sure how the mechanics of this game work, clearly. I don't think there's any reason to keep scrolling around the map aimlessly, though. If you destroy my outpost, I will be sad, because this is giving me free city happiness. But it's not giving me happiness with these vassals, I don't think. Oh, it is! Rainbow Clover. I'll have to see if I can get a second one, if it would be beneficial. Maybe I'll try trading for one just to see if the bonus does stack. Because that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I just assumed it was like Civ 5 for some reason, where you just need one of everything. Okay, here we go. He's restructuring his army a bit. I mean, we do it, right? We go in. You guys are going to do big battles up there. That's fine. You guys are scouting around down here. That's fine too. I'm going to run up to here. Oh, lots. So many enemy armies. I cannot compete with that in terms of just having enough income to support it all. I think this should work out for us, though. The game doesn't think it will. Let's do an auto combat. If it doesn't work, we'll do it ourselves. It worked. Auto combat agreed. And I agree, too. There was no way they were going to beat us on that. We got a Fury. Interesting. I think next up, though, is charge forward into their lands. Lovely. All right. So this is the throne city, right? Because there's this Imperium thing on it. So we're putting them in serious risk. I have a lot more money now. Let's go ahead and put up some Sunderers down here. Rat Pike is chillin'. A mint for some money isn't so bad. Academy. Mana Obelisk isn't so bad. Stone Mason isn't so bad. And I was going to check Underground, but you still have 3 turns here. I could spend Imperium to expand you even faster, but that did not seem reasonable. What's a Frostspire? You have 31 freaking... I mean, even if it costs 5 alignment, that's a big... It's a big hit. And I don't have enough money for you. I could sell this, and that would give me the Ring of Protection and the Magic Blast. I don't know. I could also just let it become some mana per turn based on having them in my crypt. So it's fine for now. Oh, I meant to buy the Happiness with Vassals thing. Also, is my main city still happy? Yes, because right now they have like a big bonus, I think. Oh, and I got them some baths and some other things on the way. So they'll be fine. They should be fine, at least. And what are you? A level 4. What level is my leader? Level 8? He is injured. Okay, we'll do another one. Anything we can do for the money, baby. Orders required. So that's a rune. Alright, this is a Spelljammer. Now that's like actually legit. You gotta destroy the Spelljammer or we won't be able to use our spells in this territory. He could even attack me right now because of that. You don't like me very much. Let's keep running this way. I might run down there and pillage this guy as well. Just being annoying with some scouts. You guys can just defend the capital right now. Nymph is ready to join the army over here. Yeah, sure. I like having a nymph nearby. Spells ready to cast, sure. Like bring in some regulars for next turn. You were sent to the Astral Void. Cool. Whispering Stone from Korheim has been returned. Very good. Let's go back to our capital then. And you can have the Whispering Stone. Now, what about you? Do you... I mean, you have a lot of structures. Okay. Done by me. Free City can be integrated. Good news. And a Free City declared war on me, apparently. Fine. You have a Seed of Shadow. Good to know. Auto combat. Goodbye, Scout. There's no such thing as retreating in this game, despite the fact that the game lets you try sometimes. Maybe it's because people need to get kills in battles to get experience or to trigger procs like summoning new things or reviving. I don't know. Could be reasons or some cheese, but... I'm getting this Archon blood, right? Yeah, okay. Am I getting anything new from these regions? I don't think so. Ooh, another, Am I not getting a Rainbow Clover? Or it's probably not uncovered. Choke point can be swayed. 120 gold per turn. I'm actually going to try and sway, though, because I think that Choke Point, having a better relation of us, could help get it into vassalage faster, and then that will give us a higher percentage of this. It's not more money than 120 gold per turn, don't get me wrong, but it'd be more knowledge and mana, which I think is notable. Projectiles of Decay. Now, how much does that cost? 2 and 3, and applies to 24 units. Okay, I guess we have to wait on that one. I wouldn't mind some like race transformations or something, but that definitely seems more extreme. Okay, everything moves closer. Start the siege. I don't want to do a headlong assault. I have mana. So confusion could be okay. Constructing onagers seems strong. Half the towers are destroyed at the start of battle. Additional wall breaches start at the start of battle. This is pretty good. 80 defense. Right now it's 8 turns. If I construct onagers, it's 7. And if I mean, sowing confusion does a lot more speed as well, right? 3 more. Could break it down by another turn. But I think we break the battlements. All my people have range, actually. 20 mana is pretty cheap. So 5 turns until breach. It's a long time to wait, but it's a defended city, so fine. You destroyed the spell. Now you come here. I'm just going to keep destroying their items, even if it gives me 5 alignment bad every time. That's just how it is, okay? You can enhance or steal another province. Quarry it is. We don't need to be turning them to something else just yet. All of these places down here can become other things. What I'm thinking is, like, here you could build a, and by the way, what is in this spot? Okay, 10 attack. Here you could build the, God, what is the improvement called? Seed of Nature, no. Shrine, Tented. It's gonna be like a, I forget what it's called. It's actually, it's in my capital. I can just take a look at it there. The mob camp, or the Forest of Stakes. Yeah. That gets bonuses for the number of foresters nearby. So that seems good. We could summon another irregular down here. We will. That's fine. I don't have enough money for you guys. Alignment's changed to neutral. I knew that was going to happen, but we got a bunch of good vibes before. So now we're good to just be evil, I guess. You're not cleared, eh? 2 extra knowledge per research post in city domain. Bless soul. To rally the Regers. I mean, this is really not that good, other than the fact that 25 mana income, which I guess is good. Built Roots of Chaos. Good to know. A lot of different roots on the board at the moment. We have a Seed of Chaos here. Then there's Roots of Chaos that somebody built. See if I care. I mean, I do, but let's get the crypts. I don't need the walls. I don't need caltrops. I don't think I do, at least. Doesn't look like this guy's army's coming up after me. I'm gonna put you guys on guard for now. Orders required. You know, oh, I misclicked. one more pillage. So I'm just destroying this guy's land, which feels good. Orders required. Okay, you guys did show up at a city later on. Lovely. I don't know where you need to stand. Probably in the south, near our capital. You're all good. Arcane research. Anything cheap? Cycle of the seasons? Sure. No, no. Trade proposal. Make peace. I decline, because I'm literally about to get your capital. So do I not have 2 of these now? Or no, because you're being covered up. Alright, so let's discuss with you. You would trade a silver tongue fruit for 100 gold. Is this per turn? Is that per turn, really? No. No, it's not. Okay. So now, if I check my happiness, it says Rainbow Clover plus 100. And I have silver. I got the silver tongue fruit because I decided that might be better. So, silver tongue fruit is plus 1. Let's go ahead and end turn. And we'll see if it updates to being plus 2. Because that would be cool. I'll be okay with that. I'm not saying it'll work, but it would be cool. We've got a lot of vassals right now. They're kind of just chilling. It's a way of expanding on the map right now. That is one of the expansion victory paths, right? 57 territories. Beacons of Unity. How do you get the Beacons of Unity? I don't know. What is this? Oh, I met a new free city. Okay. Orders built. Our orders are ready. You come here. I don't need to build new roads. There's lots of roads on this map. I don't need to destroy any more buildings right now. I'll just go and stand by my squad. 3 turns until breach. Let's double check. Silver tongue fruits. We're only getting plus 1. But because our relations went up, we are happier. So that is good to know. Let's once again do some diplomacy here. Negotiate. Items. Resources. Items. Nah. Nah. You produced an academy. I'm so proud of you. Get a mint. We do have enough money to hire somebody. But only like a lower tier over here, right? The Death Keeper. Non-hero undead units. No thanks. New development skill available. This one here. Provinces with the forest province gets plus 2 stability. That is kind of cool. I'm evil now. Uh-oh. Well, that made people, that's what made, funnily enough, that's what made this guy like me. Because we now are aligned instead of unaligned in our alignment. Aligned instead of unaligned. Yeah, I'm a poet. Alright. rolling into the next turn. I mean, I'm just looking at the map here. I'm seeing a lot of black. I'm seeing a lot of gray. I'm discounting the underground. But even in the underground, like, this is our own little private underground section. So, like, we're doing okay there. And I might just end up making that a vassal city underground once it's built up. It's a lot of investment to just get, like, 50% of stuff on an ongoing basis. I'm half thinking I'd do it with Rat Pike, but it's got +5 Imperium and a bunch of mana, so I don't know if that would be worth it. Roots are getting built. Wizard's Tower and the Crypt. This is a boosted pavilion for the highest rank things. As cool as that sounds, let's get that new leader. I might even get the frontier guy. He's not that good. What? Heroes. Recruit. Right? But well, this one's a druid. Animals and plants. I lost the frontier. Cool. Special province improvements are cheaper. I mean, he'll give me some dark affinity. And he's got a tier 2 orb. He's got viral outbreak and frostfire. You know what? Sure. You sound fine. You give a whole bunch of different stats, including some knowledge. I put this here. And then what do you need to do? You need a town hall or something? No, you can build it now. So the Forest of Stakes counts as a forester. Where is it? One of them... Oh yeah, 7 per adjacent forester. I mean, how do you not? A new rally has started. A free city declared war on me. Fine. I do have enough for this animal thing, but I really am not doing an animal build. Raising cities gives 20 gold permanently. That's like kind of cool. I really want to do a build with like the defilers or whatever, the ones that are all about destroying cities and gaining permanent income. It's one of like the faction culture traits you can pick, but it's fine. We're working on it. We are now overtime in terms of this episode. But I was hoping to just conquer this city. But then I guess it takes a couple turns to make it vassal anyway. So, I mean, I feel like we're okay. We did lose an army to white up here. And then they fought back and forth. The fact that blue hasn't been able to finish off white is kind of annoying. He's going to make me do it. But I guess that's fine too. They're like allowing us to come. Or get to it. So close. One more turn to break the siege here. And yeah, all right then. Let's leave it there. This has been great. I'm just looking again at the map. Baddies all around us, but Korheim holds strong. The Imperial Core with a couple of crap outposts with our ally that we really don't love. Our ally has one major city in the north, which holds off white. Allies in the flank, and then we're gonna get this. Once this city is captured and vassalized, looks like there's some reinforcements coming. Hopefully I remember this next week when I have another chance to play. And then all this stuff down here. I'd really like to just march from here counterclockwise and then go into the underground and fight our way through. Look at this guy's cool freaking major city though. Gotta give him that. And I like these little farm icons. So cool. And this little lava over here. Like, this could be a massive major city. Ours here cannot grow that big, which is why I keep saying, oh, it'll probably end up being a vassal. I should have grown towards this mana node, but it's occupied anyway. I need to find time to send something down here. Oh! A bunch of evil boys just spawned down here. Well, I'm going to put in some Sunderers before I forget to defend the capital, but I think they're going to start destroying provinces. That's annoying. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I can send somebody down there to help out. I can probably send this armies. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.